Hello my friends, welcome to my channel Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Today our focus is for the collective for a full moon in Aries reading for you. So today is the 28th of September, the full moon where I am. I'm in the States on Pacific time. That is in the middle of the night tonight for me. So depending on whenever you are watching this, whenever this reading is finding you, take the messages for the next moon cycle for you. Whenever this is that you are reading it, take it for this next moon cycle about the next 4 weeks, okay? It is timeless. You take what resonates for you and leave anything that doesn't for someone else. And let's go ahead and see what messages want to come from the moon cards here to start us off. This full moon that we are having this week is in the sign of Aries, and it really calls us to, it's the last supermoon, I believe, of this year, and it really calls us to let go of what has been holding us back. Really let go and finalizing, crossing your T's and dotting your I's, letting go of all the things that have kept you small or that have held you back. As we go into this new cycle, we're closing and ending a big life cycle, and we're stepping into a new one that is equally as big but also better. And so we want to make sure that we leave the past in the past. We want to finalize all those little details and all those little things that we've been working on to let go of. Now this can mean people, places, and things that just are not working anymore, that are not serving us anymore, that are not serving our highest good moving forward. But it can also be habits. It can also be thinking patterns, a way of thinking that may have been negative. We're being called at this time to really embrace this full moon energy and let go of all the things, okay, that have been holding us back. So let's see what Spirit has to add to this message. It looks like this card wants to come out, so I'm going to see what it is. Oh my gosh. Look what it is. The Aries full moon. Wow. Things coming to a climax. Things coming to a head. This can be, for those of us who are extra sensitive to the energies of the moon, especially the full moon, you may be feeling like, just erupting. You may be feeling the feelings and the emotions of this moon, and being real fiery from Aries, you may be feeling a fiery feeling with this moon. Breathe through it and stuff, and know that it's probably the moon that you're feeling, but also pay attention to what comes up with that, because it may be something, it may be a clue as to something that you're needing to let go of as you step forward into this new cycle that we're in, okay? I fully 100% believe that we are closing big cycles this week with this moon and going into the 1st of October, starting something new, starting something fresh. We are starting a new cycle, and it's important for us to really let go of everything in the past that has held us back, or that is just no longer aligned with us. So know that emotions may be a little bit elevated this week, in the next few days, for probably the next 3 to 4 days, and it's okay. It's okay. Wow, I'm a little bit, wow, that's what came out. I had no idea where this, I put 2 decks together here. I didn't know where this was. So interesting. All right, thank you, Spirit. What is the message for my friends here on YouTube? If you find that this reading resonates for you, I would love for you to join my community here and hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you get notified anytime I am uploading a message here. Be real. Yeah, that's part of peeling back the layers to our real self, really just letting go of everything that doesn't authentically line up with us anymore, that can't authentically go with us into our new cycle. And this can be, like I said, even thinking patterns, really just making that decision to let go of all the way that I used to think that may have been negative, or always assuming the worst or expecting the worst. Let's be real. Do I really want that? No. All right, then let's let that go. Let's put that in the past. Let's work on those. It starts with making a decision. Make a decision to think better, positive thoughts. Make a decision to expect the best instead of expect the worst. What is that going to do for you? But allow more positive opportunities to come in for you. Allow more of the best to come in for you. What else? So we've got a lot of full moon energy here, Aquarius and Aries. What else do you have for my friends watching this reading, my friends in my community here on YouTube? It is kind of hard to do 2 texts at once. All right, so we have full moon, another full moon in Pisces. We have full moon in Aquarius coming out again. Show the world the real you. It's time for the real you to step forward and not be held back anymore. You've got light in you that the world needs. You know, you might not think that it's anything big. You might not think, but it's maybe just your smile. It may be just your smile that will change the course of somebody's day. It's time for you to let go of fear, let go of doubt, let go of whatever it is that has held you back from being your most truest you. It is time for the world to see you. Forgiving anyone or anything in your past that has you maybe allowed yourself to carry old wounds and carry old disappointments and cloud your future or cloud your vision for your future. And now it's time to send out some forgiveness to anybody who hurt you, any situation that discouraged you, that hurt you, and maybe caused you, pain and suffering in some way. It's time to send out some forgiveness to any people, places, things, or yourself. And remember, forgiveness is not about justifying them. It's not about, justifying what happened. It's not about anything like that. It's about setting you free. Forgiveness is to set you free so that you can be your most authentic self, your true self. And let your light shine so that you can be happy, you can be free, and you can be successful. So send out any forgiveness where forgiveness needs to go. And if you're getting an intuitive hit or if somebody comes to your mind when you hear me say these words, then that's a good indication that you may just need to send out a little forgiveness over there. It's okay. Love and light. I'm setting myself free. I'm setting myself free to be me. I've got meditate and contemplate, some more Pisces here. New moon and full moon in Pisces. Just staying in that connection. Meditating, contemplating, staying in the connection with the universe, and also remembering that we're stepping into October where the veil between the worlds is thinner. We're going to have a lot, between the spirit world and our world. That veil is going to be thinner in October, where we're going to be receiving more intuitive hits, more psychic insights, more dreams, more visions. Remembering to meditate and stay in that connection. It helps you to navigate through things. It helps you to know things. It helps you to have guidance, and it helps you to have great intuition and inspiration on your movements forward. Staying in that connection with the universe, knowing that you are in that connection with the universe. A win-win forecast. A win-win is forecast for you. This outcome, everything that you're dealing with right now, you're stepping into this new cycle that a win-win outcome is forecast for you. This is Libra. We're in Libra season now. This is, the season of balance, connections, bringing balance to connections. So if you're watching this with a connection on your mind, there's a win-win outcome forecast for you. You may not feel it right now because we're still stepping out of that old, we're tying up loose ends, we're cleaning up those last little bits of that last cycle, and we are, letting go of things. We're in this moon energy. You may not feel that win-win outcome right now, but you will, especially when you continue to let go of things that held you back. Continue to let go of, toxicity and maybe toxic connections, maybe, setting better boundaries for yourself as you walk forward. Whatever it is that needs to be tweaked, shall we say, that helps to close the chapter of the old. Setting better boundaries, protecting your peace, deciding to follow your heart, all of that. There's a win-win outcome for you for doing that. That's forecast for you. So let's get some tarot cards and see what the tarot has to add to this moon message for you. Oh, wow, look at that. Love it. You're coming into a place of balance. You're coming into a place of just, you're increasing your value. The more you let go of anything that has held you back from your most truest you, puts you in a place of power. It puts you in a place of authority. It puts you in a place of self-sufficiency and independence. It puts you in a place of success. It puts you in a place of confidence. And it puts you in a place of attracting abundance. You're going to, walking down the street or walking into a grocery store even, you're going to notice people are looking at you more with positive. I'm not saying creepy. I'm feeling like this positive energy where people are smiling at you. You're going to receive smiles from people, random strangers that maybe you never did before. You're going to find yourself smiling more. You're going to find your eyes brighter more because this is a glow up. Okay, this is you coming into this place of being a glow up, and you're attracting abundance wherever you go. You're attracting abundance in love, in attention, in success, in new opportunities. Things are aligned with you. You're in this confident place where you are just looking good. You're smelling good. You are on point in everything that you do because you are letting go of all the things that held you back from shining that beautiful light. Look at this. I've got love here for somebody. You're coming into alignment with love, and it's going to happen probably, I want to say it's going to happen probably unexpectedly. Although you're in your attracting power here. When you're standing in this energy, you're attracting power. It's like you're magnetizing this love right to you. So you may know this, but you may also not know the date and the time. And that's what I mean. Like, it's coming, maybe possibly for some of you, coming very randomly or unexpectedly. So I have the 9 of Wands here. This is so you're going from this wounded place. This is the old cycle, this wounded place where you had one challenge after another. You got your Ace of Wands here in your hand because you're ready. You're ready. I am a wounded soldier here, but I'm ready to just give it one last try. This is the old cycle, and this is the new cycle. They're both 9s. This is the one of challenge, and this is the one of plenty. The one of success, the one of getting attention, the one it's good attention, okay? This is the one where you were hurt, and you had one challenge after another, and you dealt with one thing after another, and now you're coming into a place of abundance where things flow better to you. You're feeling more content with life. You're feeling more abundant. You're feeling this success that you've been working so hard for. You may have felt like you've been, like life is working against you in this old cycle, and now you're stepping into this new cycle where life flows better, and you actually feel more content and fulfilled. You feel like you finally made it. You're feeling that peace. You're feeling that contentment. You're feeling that success. Yeah, we're closing major cycles major cycles. And I know I've said that in nearly every single one of my readings here lately, because that is the energy that keeps coming through. And I feel like it's all coming kind of to a head this week, where it's just like we're literally letting go of all the stuff, the fear, the addictions, the codependency, the neglect, the stuff from the past, the anxiety, the uncertainty. This card is the Devil card. It's, things that have kept you stuck. Codependency, addictions, codependent people, codependent relationships, people that's the energy suckers, energy vampires, I think they call them, right? This is the stuff that we're letting go of. It has drained us long enough, right? It has drained us long enough. This is a 10. We're at the end of the cycle. 10 is everything goes in tens, right? 10 means the end of the cycle. The 10 of Wands, we go to the end of that cycle and we pick up the Ace of Wands and we start a new cycle. It's all here for you. Your cards can't lie. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, seriously. We're letting go of all the burdens that we've been carrying. We're letting go of all that stuff. And that doesn't mean that you have to, that you have to look back on it and say, oh, it's good that it happened to me and all that. No. You're just deciding to free yourself from the chains and the heaviness that it put on you. It's not to say that you're justifying anything that you've been through or anything anyone did to you. It's just to say that we're going to put all this down and we're not going to let it hold us back anymore. We're ready to go in that new direction. We're ready for our new cycle. We're ready to step into our power as the Emperor. We're ready to embrace our power in the whole stable person that we truly are. And we're ready to move forward in vision, with vision. The Emperor is somebody who's a visionary, somebody who envisions the success that he wants, and then he goes after it. And he knows how to go after it. And he goes after it in confidence. I'm hearing things outside. He goes after it in confidence. Okay? So it's your turn to shine your light and be your most authentic self and be confident with it. Be confident no matter what it is that you hold in your heart that you want to do. Be confident to step forward in that. With your Ace of Wands here, be confident in the adventure that you want to create, that spark that you want to create in your life, that re-spark in your life. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's following a dream to do something you've always wanted to do. Maybe it's travel. Maybe it's starting a new business. Maybe it's that you want to walk away from one career and go start another one. Maybe you're going after a new job. Whatever it is, be adventurous, be childlike, enthusiastic about it. Be adventurous about it. Be real. Follow your real, true, passionate feelings about it. And get ready, because doors are going to open for you that you didn't even see were there. You've been going through a healing process of letting go of a lot of hurts, my friends. A lot of hurts, a lot of negativity, a lot of challenges, one thing after another. You felt like life was literally against you. Your luck, you didn't feel like you had good luck. You didn't feel like the fortune was ever going to fall into your favor. We're letting go of all of that. All of it. Now let's get some more cards. Some of you may be moving. Some of you may be changing careers. It could already be in the works. Some of you may be moving to a whole nother location that's like at a distance from you. I've got the Empress here. Some of you are coming into a divine partnership. Okay? Either that or you are embracing both. You're full in your power going into this new cycle. Full in your power of divine feminine, divine masculine. You're embracing them both. You're allowing your true self. This is your true nature to come forward. We've also got the High Priestess. The veil between the worlds being thinner. Listen and pay attention and be aware of your psychic nature and your intuition. Speaking loud and clear. This is a powerful energy here. This is a very powerful energy. You cannot be stopped. You are unstoppable when you are in your power here. Know that you're in your power. Believe that you're in your power. Believe that this new identity that you are taking on as you go into this new chapter, this new cycle, is powerful. It's powerful. Nothing can stop you unless your mind stops you. Anything else for my friends watching this reading right now? Anything else as we go into this new cycle with this energy of the moon? We have the star. Your star. This is you and your glow up. You are the star of your life, and you are stepping into this new chapter, this new cycle with this full moon, closing out all the stuff, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, getting rid of all the old things that held you back, allowing your true, most authentic self to shine and following that. Get in touch with your passion. Get passionate about life again, because it's time for your light to shine in the most passionate, exciting, fun, and fulfilling way. This is you having balance and wholeness. This is you being your most authentic self, and this is you being rewarded for it. This is you receiving blessings and wish fulfillment. Your prayers being answered because you are peeling back the layers to your most authentic self, and you're embracing it. The star. Are you kidding me? The star, the Empress, if I can pick them up, the Empress and the High Priestess. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Your prayers are being answered. You are being chosen. You are being blessed. You are being abundant. You have unlimited opportunities and new beginnings before you. Follow your intuition that is leading you right to all of this. This is you in your most powerful self, your most abundant self. This is you in your glow up. This is you having luck falling in your favor. Finally, maybe even for the first time in your life, you could have been feeling like life was always working against you, and now it's time for that to shift. It's time for that to shift. We're closing that big old life cycle, and we're stepping into this big new one where you are the star. You're the star. This full moon, let it take advantage of this energy that we're under to really just let go of all the leftover little bits and embrace your star.